Hello, my name is Cheryl Smith, and I am doing my presentation on William Holmes McGuffey. He was born September 23rd, 1800. He is known for his books, especially the first 4 books in his series called the Eclectic Readers. They were the first textbooks in education that over 3 generations have used these books to study, to get their education from. When he was younger, he got schooling basically from home, like homeschool. His parents did so. This is McGuffey when he was much older in his years. His books composed of a primer, a speller, and 4 readers. Within these books, there is vocab, reading comprehension, and short stories, and they're all different lessons. These books also start off easy, and then gradually towards the end of the book they are much harder, and then the second book starts off at that level and then gets harder. So every book, it gets more intense. Back in 1836, he was 36 years old. The Cincinnati publishing house of Truman and Smith bought his books and published them. His younger brother Alexander helped him produce the 5th reader in 1844 and the 6th reader in 1857. Over 122 million copies were sold by 1920. His books touched the American youth more than 150 years, with more than 135 million copies in print. Now, these books are extremely hard to find, but here in my town we have a bookstore that is half-price books, and within this bookstore is basically a thrift store for books. There is a section in these books that have antique books, and I was lucky enough to find at least 4 of his books at this store. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you those books, and then my 4 wonderful children are going to read a section out of each book for you to see what they are like and how they are composed. So here we have the spelling book, then the first book, which is for 1st graders, second book for 2nd graders. Then I could not find the 3rd, 4th, and 5th, but I do have the 6th for 6th grade. So now I'm going to have my kids read a section out of these books. I'm going to start with my 1st grader here, Mr. Jacoby. Here, can you open this? Okay, you can read this page for me, please.
A dog, the dog run.
Good job. And then the next page, you can see it's just a little bit harder. And then towards the end of the book, in this book, there is vowels of how to say them. There is cursive in these books, which is not taught today, which is sad. But as you can see, there's different elements to these lessons. Okay, Jameson here is going to look at the spelling. Read just some of these words.
Okay.
Any one.
Let's see. Any?
Yeah. Do this one.
See?
Good job. Pick any of these. Okay, try this one.
Have walked if
Good job. Okay, then my Cassidy here, she's 3rd grade, but she's gonna do my 2nd grade book here.
it is when the cold wind whistles through the branches of the trees.
Just start right here with dear.
Dear Santa Claus, Papa is going to give me a Christmas tree, and he says that you will nice.
Okay, good job. Thank you. Okay, Jeremiah's gonna do my 6th grade book. Just right here.
Nature being exhausted, he quietly resigned himself to his fate.
Okay, good. In the 6th grade book, there's also poetry.
A cloud lay cradled near the setting sun. A stream of crimson tinged its braided snow. Long had I watched the glory move on.
Okay, good. Thank you. So McGuffey here has influenced a lot of children in their education today. I hope you enjoyed this presentation and to know where our first textbooks came from in education. Thank you.